POV, a day from hell during the peak of addiction, getting narcan and going into precipitated withdrawal. So long story short, you're in a state-funded treatment center. You think of this genius idea to get your kind of girlfriend in there with you. But that's the dumbest thing ever. Because what ends up happening is all the other patients there start up a bunch of drama and end up getting you kicked out. But she gets to stay. So you end up relapsing. This treatment center gives you subs, like Suboxone. So you have a physical dependence to Suboxone. The next day, you go under the bridge so you could buy some substances. The guy who's selling them, he's an addict himself, so he doesn't credit you anything, he doesn't front you anything. So you take your only 20 bucks and you go and you meet him up. You go to a Burger King down the street so you can go into the bathroom and use your substances. Next thing you know, you wake up on the floor of the Burger King bathroom. Needle sticking out of your arm and everything. The EMTs are standing in the way and they're telling you that you gotta go to the hospital. But you're like, yo, fuck that shit, I am not going there. They block the door to the bathroom to try and stop you from leaving, but you just push through them and you book it. As you're running down the sidewalk, you start to feel super weird and you gotta stop. And then all of a sudden, you start dry heaving. And then it hits you. You're in precipitated withdrawal. Precipitated withdrawal is when you go into full-blown withdrawal suddenly. And now because you were taking Subox in the treatment center you were at, you have a tolerance to opiate. So when they narcaned you, it knocked all the opiate out of your system. So instantly, you start having hot and cold flashes, watery eyes, anxiety out the roof, nausea, diarrhea. Your whole body aches, and you're literally dry heaving. You have goosebumps, and you say to yourself, oh, I'm gonna go back to the plug, and I'm gonna try and get him to front me something. But the plug, he's a... Subscribe for part 2.